Hi, I wanted to share with you a few techniques that has helped me heal and raise my vibration. And one of the main things has been meditation, but also um, using other techniques with the meditation, like running energy. And one of the ways I like to do it is I I be aware of my awareness and and just sit with my body and feel my body. And then I'll move my awareness kind of to the back of my head, but up, almost like above my head, but toward the back of my head. And when I do that, it feels like a shift happens. You'll know when you're there because you'll feel it, almost like I do it with my eyes open, so your vision in front of you will get blurry, and you'll be able to see clear where your awareness is, like from that aspect. And then from there, you want to look to the center of the universe and connect to the light and see a beam of light moving into the top of your head. And you want to feel it moving down your spine and up the front of your body. And if you can't, that's okay. It'll come with repetition and time. Especially if you've got blocks and stuff you need to heal. And there's ways of doing that that's actually easier and less complicated than some of the other ways I've seen. And I have a few things on that I'd like to share too, like later on. But for now, it's just running energy and grounding. And this is going to help, especially if you have trouble visualizing things. So you're going to start off, well, for me, when I started off, it was more blurry. Like I couldn't visualize very good. It was like I was clouded. And then the more I healed, the more my visualization became clear and everything became easier. But after you connect and you run the energy, you want to see the energy move down your spine and up the front, and you want to try to feel it. Then you want to ground. And the grounding I do is it's the base of your spine, like as wide as your hips. And I like to feel the cord and connect it like to the center of the earth, and I want to pull on the cord. And when you do that, you should feel like the energy move at the base of your spine and your back. And if you can't, that's okay too, but just the intention of trying it is what matters. And when, like, the clearer you get with this, you're gonna notice if there's if your grounding cord is like clogged, or the energy isn't moving in it. You'll see it as darker energy. And if you see that, you want to break it off and see it fall to the center of the earth and burn up. And then you want to pull out a fresh one, like a fresh white cord from the center of the earth, and connect it to the base of your spine and just feel it there, and then pull on it. And you should notice it will feel clear after you do that. And what I like to do from that point is I like to move in my awareness into each chakra while also holding my awareness here. So I want to see myself in the chakra as if I'm like in a room looking out. And I want to see the light that's connected to my head also there. Then I want to see it expand out from me and feel the whole chakra with light. And I like to do that, move up into each chakra and do that technique. And then just, sometimes I'll just set after that. I'll feel the energy run and just kind of set with my body. And then expand my aura out to the edges of the room and kind of feel it touch the room and pull it back and do that. And it's going to help you get a good feel for how your energy moves and it's going to help you to take control of it better too. The more you do it, the more practice you do with this, the stronger it gets and the easier it gets. And it's just, I don't know, you're going to notice a big shift. Like, it'll get to a certain point to where everything changes for you doing these techniques. And I know for me it did, and it brought a lot more joy into my life. And I also discovered ways of healing that I never thought was possible from trauma and pain that I had held on to for so long. And I have ways of doing that too that my guides gave me, and I want to share that with you on my next video. But I hope this helps for now, and if this helps, please like and subscribe, and check out the link below in the description box, and I'll see you in the next video.